Hello everyone. I hope you all are doing great today. Today I am back again with an easy nail art idea for you people. Today I'll be doing a drag marble nail art design. I'm sorry, using some glitter polish and some polishes from Bon Beauty store as well. I'll be using this top coat. Here is the code if you want to buy it. I hope you can see it, and if you want me to mention any color, I'll do it for you people in the description box. Just comment if you want the code for any color. I'll be just mentioning it in the description box for you people. Okay, let's just get started with applying a base color first. I'll be applying a base color first. Base coat. It is a base coat from Bon Beauty store as well. I'm using a base coat. I'll be using the golden color over the base coat before I dry it. I'll be not curing it after the base color as I'm doing a kind of marble nail art. Okay, let me show you. Here is the base. We just applied a base color. Okay, the color I'll be adding on my nail is this golden color. Let me show you people. Here, it is from Nailicious. Here, it is in a bad condition and I love it as I use it too much. That's why it is that bad right now. Here, I'm just starting with the half side of my nail like this, applying it on the half of the nail as my base is still not cured. It just applying it in a rough way like this, just covering up the half of my nail. Here we go. Okay, I'll be just moving it a bit further. Here we are. I'll be just curing it now, just covering up the spaces that are left. Here, I'll be just curing it now first before starting with the design. As my nail is curing, let's just take out some colors to add on our nail. Here is the blue color. It is from Bon Beauty store as well. Here is the code for the color. I'm just taking it out like this, making some thin lines out of it. I'll be adding some dark green shade. It is from Bon Beauty store as well. Here is the shade and here is the code for the shade if you want to buy. I'll be just mentioning the code in the description box, the link in the description box as well. Here, adding the blue one. Here, I'll be just adding another shade of green. Okay, I don't know if it is called green or not. Here is the shade. It is a teal blue shade, I think. I'll be just adding it in the middle of the nail, middle of the colors. I'll be just adding a line of black one and a white as well. I'll be adding two lines of white in the middle of these shade, the green ones here. I am just adding some white now. Let me just take out the white color. Not too much. I'll be just adding some white in it. Only two lines. Okay, let's just mix up the colors first before we just start with the nail again. I'm just using a toothpick to just make a pattern over them like this. Okay, I'm just doing it in a single way, not the double ones. Taking out my nail. Here is the nail. Let me just add some base color again. I'm using the same base I used before. You can also add a top color if you want to. Okay, let me use a top coat. Here is the top coat from Bon Beauty store. I'll be just adding it before I'll use these shades over the nail. as I want them to be merged. That's why I am applying them on a wet base of my nail. If we will add the shades without the base color, they'll not be merged clearly as they are with the base color, base coat. Okay, using this ombre brush to pick up the colors. Here, let's just get started. Starting up like this from the side, I'm dragging it from the side like this to pick up the lines and going like this. Here, picking up the colors from the other side now and just placing them on this side of the nail. Okay, the lines are moving. As you can see, they are not together, they are just moving further as it is wet. Just adding a bit more here to cover up my space of the nail to make them on level. Okay, let's just wait for it to be. You can just clean up with the gloves on like this, and from this side as well, as when we do the marble nails we have to use some excessive polish. It just falls off from the nail and we just have to clean it up. Picking up some more color, I'll be just adding it on the sides like a thin line like this, covering up the edge of the nail, not the golden space in between. And we are almost done. Here we are now. See, as you can see, as our base was wet, it just falls like this, like it is not sticked on one place as if we have done on the dried nail. Here we are almost done. See, I'll be just curing it now for 30 seconds. Okay, more than 30 seconds as we have used some darker colors as well. Let me just clean up before we apply a top coat over. Okay, you can also add some foils if you want to. I'll be adding a bit of them, these ones, on some places of the nail, not the whole thing. Okay, I'll be just adding up on the green sides. Picking it up is the worst. Okay, I'm just covering up some of the places of the green side of my nail, green shade of my nail. It will just give a pretty look to the nail. Like this. I'll be just pressing up after with my finger to make them stick perfectly, so they will not move while we just apply a top coat over them. Okay, picking up some more, adding it on the top of the nail. I think these are enough. See, or should I add some more? Okay, let's just add one more piece. It is so difficult to make it in small pieces. I'll be just adding it here somewhere like this. Okay, let's just press them up with the finger so they don't move while we apply a top coat over them, like this. Moving this aside, I'll be just using this top coat I showed before. This is a super top coat from Bonbury store, which has an amazing finish. It is also scratchless and stays more than 2 to 3 weeks on your nails without scratching or peeling off. It is the best top coat I had and I have used ever. Let's just apply a top coat. Here is a piece of foil we had. Okay, it is just removed. We are almost done. Here, we'll be just curing it. Let me just move this piece aside as I don't want it on my nail. Here is the nail. Let me cure it for 30 seconds. It just takes 30 seconds to cure, not too much. Here is the top coat. Okay, you can just try to scratch it off with something to try a scratch test over it. It is, seriously, it is scratch proof. It does not get scratches over it. I'll be showing you after it is cured. Okay, here is the nail we did. See, I hope you like the idea. And here, let me show you. It does not get scratches. Here you can see the shiny space, the shiny place on the nail. It is scratchless. Okay, I hope you like the idea and I hope you will join me again in my next live session. Till then, take care. I love you all.